Okay, so I'm doing another test, see if my settings are correct. And maybe it's me not speaking to my mic, which probably is the problem, but I'm gonna, or maybe I'm talking too loud actually. I'm looking at the decibels and I don't, okay, so maybe that was the problem. So because the mic is really close now, so I think the issue was I was actually talking too loud. So maybe I have a really loud voice. All right. Okay. If I can figure out how to open up my own stream, you know. Let's see this. Okay. So Olson, thanks for helping me out. Um, if you can hear that, so hopefully you can. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So wait, am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Hopefully I'm good. I definitely need to figure out a different setup. If you can, if you can't hear me, then the mic is like right in my face. Okay, sweet. So, all right, it's good. All right, cool. So I think it's me. Just I think oh, it was probably a combination of me not speaking into my mic slash my settings were screwed up. So it was double double jeopardy. There you go. That's what it's called. That's not right, but whatever. It's all good. Um, how do I do this? Okay, so uh, do I think so. If I open up my stream, I should mute it. That would be good. Okay, so since I don't have a camera, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Guess that makes sense. So maybe I'll play ranked. So since people or the one guy can or wait. Oh yeah, this is the one. It's all good. But I got 4 views. All right. So all right. So definitely new to this. Am I even streaming? Okay, yeah. So I am streaming. Duh. So I am streaming, and I'm recording this so I can see the test. Um, so hopefully everything plays out the way I want it to. All right. So pretend like we're not testing my mic. We're actually playing for real, right? So we're playing that young ranked. So all right. So I'm playing Oil Rogue right now. Um, priests are usually not that aggressive early in the early game, so I'm gonna throw the agent and the South Sea Deckhand. South Sea Deckhand has a lot of synergy with oils later. It's a good activator for the combo, and since it costs 1 mana, and usually I'm gonna have a weapon up when I summon him, or I'm gonna have a weapon up when I summon him. It wouldn't make sense if I didn't. And then the agent is good for early removal, but I'm thinking I'm not going to need it here. Assassin's Blade. I think I'm going to end up keeping the Assassin's Blade since I'm only running the one, and that's probably what's going to end up carrying my mid game and my late game. And I think if I can use all 4 charges for this priest, I think I'll probably end up winning from that. So hopefully this works out. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dagger up and pass. There really isn't a reason to summon any of these minions like Auto Barber and Thalanos. doesn't really make sense. It just gives them something to beat up. All right, so this is weird. I think okay. So hopefully I don't lose to this. This is I don't know what's going on, but it's rank 17, right? So he's a higher rank than me, so maybe I should be talking. Um, but so I don't really have a play here. I guess I can deny, like I can make him heal this if I smack it once and then I go into auto barber so my auto barber doesn't die. Because if I summon auto barber and he just smacks right into it, then that's gonna suck, right? I kind of want to keep the minion on the field, or I can just wait till Violet Teacher. So I don't think I need to do anything fancy here. I can just pass. So I guess I'll just do that. Not really a big deal. Um, yeah. So right now it's kind of moving slow. Priests aren't really known for aggression. Rogues, unless you're running a really aggressive deck, I don't know. Most rogues nowadays not very aggressive. Nothing to really worry about in the early game. They're more about controlling the field and then getting into like the early mid slash uh not really the late game. I guess it just really depends on your variation of decks. So I could summon the VT here or the Violet Teacher now and do the backstab, but she's gonna take the one damage, and then the one I'm gonna create from the Violet Teacher's ability is just gonna die from the Unstable Ghoul. So um, I don't think it's very smart to do that. It's looking like it's gonna be like kind of like a buff priest, right? So he's gonna target a bunch of spells on his sorcerer here and kind of buff it up. So hopefully I can get a sap so I can kind of negate that whole process. But I guess until then, this is my play. So I'll go ahead and do this. And then she's sitting at full health, which is really nice. So if he does summon, or if he does cast a spell on the sorcerer, hopefully he can only cast one and he'll be a 4/5, right? So he'll be a Yeti, or he'll just draw a card. So I guess that's fine too. Okay, so that really sucks. All right, so that was what I was worried about. All right, so I guess that's not that huge of a deal now, because I do have an answer for that, so that's really good. And then his cleric will just be chilling, not really doing anything. So I guess that really worked out for me. So I'll go ahead and use a blade here, and hopefully he doesn't have like a ooze or a Harrison. I think that it would be game over actually if he did that. I wouldn't really have anything else left, since my deck is really dependent on this, or at least my hand is. So he's gonna do that. Okay, so I kind of see what's going on here. Uh, this is weird. Um, I don't want him drawing crazy amounts of cards, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of my Assassin's Blade, which would suck a lot. Um, I guess really the only play I have here is to Blade Flurry. I guess that's the only thing that really makes sense. That's just, everything just looks really sucky. I wasn't expecting him to play these types of cards, I guess. It's really strange. Okay, so I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. That sucks a lot. Oh, there you go. And then I'll go ahead and dagger, auto barber, pass. Alright. Alright. So I need to practice speaking to Mike. I keep looking at the screen. No one can see me anyway. It's cool. I can do whatever I want. It's all good. Yeah. I'm not yawning. Okay, so that's all right. So that's to be expected that he do cards like that. So I'm really looking for like a sprint here. Uh, yeah. So sprint would be really good. Of course, I didn't get it. I think my next play, I'm probably gonna use the Thalnos to well, can I kill it? I could kill that, I guess. So 5, 11. So no matter what the oil drops on, I can actually kill that. So that would actually be really good, and then I can kill the knife juggler, and I would get a minion. Yeah, I guess that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That makes sense. Okay, so perfect damage to kill that. So that's really good because anything with high health right now is probably gonna be my biggest threat because he's probably waiting to enter fire whatever he has on there. I think it's inner fire, where it makes whatever their health is their attack. So him having high health minions on the field is really dangerous. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and throw out the Thalnos because I really need to draw more cards. Hopefully he doesn't have a I forget what it is, but it's the 6 drop. That one card. You guys know. Yeah, so it seems like that would be the most obvious play. So if he had it, he would have used it. Okay, so he's going to. That's fine, because I'm just going to use my weapon anyway. Or I can use my eviscerate. Whatever works. Uh, yeah, definitely not going to sack both. I'm definitely going to use the weapon. Priests aren't really known for burst, so even if I was at 10 health, I'd feel pretty safe. The highest amount of burst he could probably do is if he summon Ragnaros, which um, would be next turn, which would be absolutely horrible if he did. But I guess it wouldn't be the worst, but it's up there. Um, I guess I'll just keep this around. So I have that. He has that really good setup for Nova, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Lotheb here. So he's gonna make all my enemy's spells cost 5 more, so I don't really have to worry about the Nova. That would be a 10 mana Nova, so that would be pretty ridiculous. He doesn't even have enough mana to do that. So that's really good. So they're looking pretty safe. I guess he could oh my gosh. The 4. No, he couldn't even do that. No, I'm safe. It's all good. It's all good here. All right, so he pretty much returned the favor here. I think I'm going to hold on to the spell for some removal. If he summons anything big later, it's going to be really difficult for me to remove it, especially since I don't have any spells, or not spells, any sprints. So I'm really kind of running out of answers here. So my sprints are probably going to end up being useless. So I'm probably going to use one sprint, and then that's probably it. Um, kind of. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sack these two because they're a little too vulnerable to Holy Nova. He's gonna get killed by it's not Shadow Word Pain or Shadow Word Death, right? So he can probably get killed by Shadow Word Death, which wouldn't be too bad. I'd rather draw the card, so I'll go ahead and do that first. I guess I could have technically hit face first, or hit face if I wanted to, but I kind of wanna. I'm not overly concerned about my health total, but I kind of want to do this. I think this makes sense right here. Yeah. Kind of put on some pressure especially since I'm not drawing into any cards. I think that would work out. Plus the extra damage on my dagger is going to help me out. All right, so Shadow Word Pain, right? And then okay. So I still have an answer for that, which is nice. So I'll probably end up using a Lothep to hit, and then I'll use my dagger and keep him. Um, healthy. I guess SI kind of opens up some options to where I don't have to use Lothab. So it seems like he didn't really have an answer to kill it. It might be worth it for me to keep it healthy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing that. That makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, but is the wrong play. Okay, so there you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. No reason to use this right now for face. I don't really have game. Even if I did it, I wouldn't have it, I think. 11. Oh, I would have game, but he has options like Holy Nova and Lesser Heal to keep him healthy, right? Okay, so double Holy Nova. Double. Okay, here we go. So that's good. So I have no clue what that is. That could be mind control. I guess he might be waiting to use it. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. So because I don't have game this turn or next turn, I think I'm gonna hold on to these and I'm gonna hold on to my weapon. It doesn't make sense to use it. So I'll go ahead and just do my sprint and hit and end turn. And he's definitely top decking right now. He's running out of options. So that's definitely not my control. Okay. Defender of Argus. Yeah. Okay. So this is looking really good for us. So I have a way to kill that. I have a way to kill that. Or I could just kill both, right? Without sacking him. Since he's top decking anyway. So I think actually, so I'll go ahead and draw my card. I'm not worried about getting killed at freaking 9 damage, right? So like I said, if he top decks Ragnaros, he's still going to be one short even if he hits me for face. So I'm pretty safe. I can hold on to the heal bot. So there really isn't a reason to use that. So I'll go ahead and Blade Fire here. I'm going to get the +1. He's going to take 5 damage. I'm going to hit face again. And then he's looking at possibly dying here. Because he's going to be top decking, I think just going ahead and doing this is going to secure the win. Again, I need to practice speaking into the mic instead of looking at my computer. You guys can't see me anyway. It's all good. Oh, 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 there we go. That works. If I had no damage in my hand, I would be one short and I'd be so sad. So I have game here. I don't even have to combo this. Oh, but I could do exact damage, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. So I guess it's polite to do that. Exact damage. So I would have the overkill by 4 if for some reason he had 12 HP. Alright, sweet. Oh, hey, and I got my quest. That's awesome. Alright, so whoever's out there, thanks for listening, helping me out. Set up my mic. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and see how I sound. Probably horrible, but yeah. Alright, thanks. Later.